lovely people, welcome back to my channel and my page. I'm still your girl Tochi Williams Onekwe. My people, wonder shall never end. You see Vivian's mission, I'm sure, is to buy Ben and send Helen and Mama out of that house and the company. Because you cannot tell me that thing that that document that Ben signed while in the hospital, without looking at it, that Vivian is not up to something. No. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I believe that Vivian must have paid the doctor or the nurse in question to do the business with her. And we all know that Vivian's mission is to take the company and the house away from Ben. Yes. And that is why it pisses me off anytime Ben is slow in action. That was why I got mad when Lisa stopped Ben from involving Vivian with the police. Because I'm sure, had it been Lisa did not stop Ben, and Ben told the policemen that Vivian is his #1 suspect, by now Vivian might be in the police net as answering different series of questions, you know. But because Lisa stopped Ben, that is why Vivian have the infantry to return back to the house to tell Mama that if you want me to be okay, that you need to buy. I don't know if you watched that part when she came back to the house and Helen was telling her welcome. She did not care. Helen too did not even give a damn. Helen was on her. Oh no, whether Vivian responded to her greeting or not, it doesn't matter to her. You know? Then when Mama came out and said, "Hey Vivian, you are welcome. How are you feeling? How are you feeling better?" Then Vivian asked Mama, "Do you want me to feel better?" And Mama said, "Yes, so I want you to get better. I want you to..." And she said, "Mama, then you should die." Vivian get bad mouth, oh, seriously. So, and this is happening because Lisa stopped Ben. Because if not, they would have gone to the hospital and arrested her after she's better already. Yes. After all, nobody did this to her. She did it to herself. So if you ask me, I will say that document that Ben signed without looking at it. See, let me tell you, if you are doing anything in this life, in as much as this is movie, let's also learn from it. If you are asked to sign any document, unless you don't know how to read, but even if you don't know how to read, tell them, "I don't know how to read." Give it to someone that can read, or let the person read it out. Then be sure that you know what that person is reading out. You know it very well before you agree to sign. Then if you know how to read, no matter how intense that you are, no matter how pressed that you are, try to read before signing to avoid had I know. Anyways, the thing is that Vivian, I'm sure her mission, the bigger plan that she's talking about is how to get this house to herself, to her name, and that company. These are the two things that I know that she will be fighting to ensure that it got to her. As for Mark, I don't know where she put Mark, or whether the marriage will continue after this, or she is going to push Mark aside. Of course, she might decide to push Mark aside because Mark will be feeling guilty if Vivian ended up sending Mama and Helen out of the house and Kpai Ben. Maybe Mark might, because I am not sure. At this point, nobody trusts Mark. I don't know if she's a man or if she's mumu or if she's a toy. Or if he is a toy, I don't know. Then another thing that I'm thinking is this, maybe the reason why Vivian decided not to let her mother in her plan. I don't know if you watched that part where the mother was asking her, "What is this next plan that you are planning that will make you to do this kind of a thing to yourself?" Then Vivian told the mother that, "I will tell you, but not all." You know, when the mother was so inquisitive to find out She told the mother that I will tell you after carrying out the task. And the mother told her that you better be careful, oh, don't land yourself into bigger problem. And Vivian told her, I know you, I know if I land myself into a very big problem that you will not come for me. So I am thinking that maybe the reason why Vivian is trying to do this on her own without letting the mother know is that maybe she must have gotten an information on the plans of her mother concerning the money. Because you cannot tell me that Vivian will just fold her arms without the money landing in her own account. Maybe she's making an arrangement for that money and the mother is making a different arrangement. And I bet you, the moment Vivian realizes that the mother is working against her on that money, she will not have any conscience. She will buy the mother. Because the mother has taught her how to take people out of the picture in order to achieve their aim. And as we know, Vivian is a desperate woman, over-ambitious woman. And people in this category, they will not leave any stone unturned. Anything that will be an obstacle to their progress or to their success or to their way, they are going to eliminate that. Be it their mother, their father. If she can do this to her unborn baby, what do you think will happen to the mother if she finds out, my people? Vivian is a very big masquerade. Very big one. This small Vivian. Hey, not be smarting though. Not be smarting. The mother was shocked. The moment she realizes that it was Vivian who did this to herself, she was shocked. Now wow. See, let me tell you, the best thing that will happen to Ben and his family right now is to arrest Vivian. Because if they push Vivian out of the house, that will give her enough opportunity to carry out her this thing. The best thing is to get her arrested. I'm sure she will not be on the police net and be making certain calls. Yes, she cannot be there and then because they will be monitoring her. Or probably maybe Ben might decide to mount cameras everywhere, especially inside Vivian's room without Vivian knowing it. If he will be able to place a camera there, it will be very easy for him to get certain information that he will be needing. Because most times, Vivian makes certain calls in her room before moving out to take action. You know, so those calls will implicate her or will serve as an evidence to get her arrested and jail her. And by so doing, she will also call her mother because it will get to a certain point that she might not be able to bear it alone. She will decide to call the mother because the mother is an accomplice. The mother is part of her deal. Guys, I don't know what to think about it. Whatever you think about it, share with us on the comment section. And give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Bye for now.